present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello, and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week at the magnificent Dome Concert Hall in the seaside town of Brighton. Brighton's nearest neighbour is Hove, a town so affluent that its local Wetherspoons closed recently and reopened as a bank. Opened in 1883, Brighton's Volks Electric Railway is the oldest electric railway still running today. Travelling along the seafront, the trains can reach a top speed of 6 miles an hour, roughly twice the speed of the standard Brighton to London Victoria service. During World War II, Brighton suffered over 80 air raids, despite Hitler ordering his bombers not to hit the Royal Pavilion so it could serve as his residence after he'd won the war. The pavilion would have afforded him a lovely view of the sea, but it wouldn't have been much fun surrounded on all sides by condemned buildings, burnt-out cars and hostile locals, as anyone who's holidayed in Portsmouth will tell you. Nearby is the magnificent Brighton Hippodrome, a former circus and variety theatre which is due to reopen this year following substantial renovations. In 1904, the world-famous escapologist Harry Houdini performed his mesmerising routine there. He was handcuffed, blindfolded and tightly bound with chains and leather straps while suspended in a cage from the ceiling. In tribute to Houdini, the exact same thing is recreated most Saturday nights at Brighton's leading gay club on the seafront. Brighton hosts the World Naked Bike Ride, an annual nude cycle ride intended to promote body positivity. As a result, Brighton ranks as one of the most body-positive places in the UK and one of the worst places to buy a second-hand bicycle. The Brighton Donut on the seafront is a beloved public art sculpture that's proved a popular backdrop for Instagram photos. Not to be outdone, the residents of Clacton-on-Sea recently voted to install their own donut. Though visitors may struggle to get a photo as he so rarely visits. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Marcus Brigstocke and Rachel Parris. And on my right, Tony Hawkes and the Reverend Richard Coles. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about musicals. It's not been a good year for producers of jukebox musicals. A musical based around the songs of Michael Jackson has been banned on the grounds that it's too controversial. Disappointing news for anyone hoping to buy tickets for the Broadway production of Fiddler on the Youth. Anyway, teams, in this round, I'd like you, please, to suggest well-known musicals that would be ruined by the simple change of a single letter. Marcus, you can start.
Harry Poppins.
Rachel.
Legally Blind.
Richard.
Mamma Mia.
Tony.
Chitty Chitty Gangbang.
Aspects of Hove.
The Lion King.
Farnham.
School of Cock.
Beauty and the Yeast.
Aspects of Gove.
We will fuck you.
A runny thing happened on the way to the forum.
Putin on the Ritz.
Pilates of Penzance.
Well, this next round concerns the world of television. It occurred to me the other day how TV quiz show prizes have changed over the years. I once went on an early Deal or No Deal and won a long weekend in Kent. Well, today we'll be playing a version of the TV quiz show Catchphrase. It's almost identical to the television original, but without the entertaining graphics, fun, or prize money. In our version of Catchphrase, each team has to guess as many well-known sayings, expressions, or idioms as possible against the clock from clues provided by their opponents. And the answer to each clue will be shown in advance to our theatre audience via the laser display board and to listeners at home via the mystery voice, okay? So you'll be our first contestants, Marcus and Rachel. Tony and Richard will act out short clues for each of your catchphrases, and your job is simply to guess as many of the catchphrases as you can before your time is up. So, the first of your catchphrases, Tony and Richard, will now be displayed to our theatre audience via the laser display screen.
Je ne sais quoi.
Okay, Marcus and Rachel, your time starts now.
I think it's French.
What does it mean?
No idea.
Je ne sais quoi?
Yeah, of course, well done. Next one, please.
Counting his chickens.
Is that Colonel Sanders?
Don't interrupt him, he's doing a stock take.
Don't count your chickens.
Kind of counting his chickens is what it was, yeah. And another one.
He swallowed his pride.
I hear he ate the whole lot of them.
Yes, apparently Longleat weren't feeding him properly.
Pride comes before a fall?
Swallow your pride.
Swallowed his pride. He swallowed his pride. Okay, and another one, please.
Not giving two hoots.
He just pulled right out in front of you. Honk your horn.
Shall I do it again?
No.
No, that's not
Not
a phrase.
one honk, but how much?
Not one honk,
But
two hoots.
I don't give two hoots.
Yeah. And the next one.
Doing a runner.
Goodness, look at this family. They've just been caught on a restaurant's CCTV camera.
Tony, what was their crime?
Apparently, it was what Philip Schofield got sacked for. They didn't pay, you see.
They did. Oh, they did a runner.
And the next one, please.
Pull yourselves together.
Welcome, gentlemen of Brighton. To our synchronised self-pleasure workshop. Are you all warmed up?
Yes, we are.
Well, I'll give you a count of 3 and off you go.
I don't think we're going to get it.
You do it with Kurt.
Time is up,
Sorry.
sadly.
What was it?
That one was pull yourselves together. That's what it was. Well done, Marcus and Rachel. Your turn to do the guessing now, Tony and Richard. Your time starts now.
He blows hot and cold.
Don't you find it frustrating how he's enthusiastic one moment and then completely indifferent the next?
Yeah, he's not been the same since he swallowed that hairdryer.
Blow hot and cold.
Yes, very good. Yeah. Blow up the next one.
Getting blood out of a stone.
Doctor, are we nearly finished with the donation?
Very nearly, Mr. Jagger. I just need to mark your bag AB negative and Mr. Richard's bag 70% proof.
Okay.
A Rolling Stone.
Inject heroin.
No.
It's getting blood out of a stone. Oh. Yeah. Next one, please. Next one.
The lunatic fringe.
Ah, good afternoon, Ms. Winkleman. Will it be the usual for you?
Yes, please. Completely over the eyes and bonkers like me.
Fringe. Fringe-ish.
Lunatic fringe. No.
Yes, lunatic fringe. Next one, please. Next one.
You can't say fairer than that.
So, what did the speech therapist say?
Well, dear, she said you struggle with your F's and your THs.
And what does that mean exactly?
What can't he say?
I mean,
Can't say his...
Yeah.
You can't say fairer than that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Next one.
Hardly room to swing a cat.
And this is the master bedroom. Is it the size you were hoping for?
well, let's see.
No room to swing a cat.
Yes, correct. Richard got it straight away. Got it here. Next one.
Arse over tit.
I'd like a tattoo, please.
Of course, yes. So, tell me, what's your fancies? You want a rose, a dragon, the word gran?
No, well, I'm Rachel, so I'd like the letter R tattooed several times just above my left boob.
Oh, excellent choice.
Double R tit.
Titty ye not.
No.
Several R's.
A lot of the
triple
letter
R.
R.
Bristols. Arse over tit.
Yes. This is the yeah. So this next round is all about the skilled art of writing. Only the other day I popped into my local bookshop. I bought a book called How to Become a Hip Hop Artist. He said, "Would you like me to rap it for you?" I said, "No, I want to learn it myself." Okay, the teams will now take it in turns to improvise some written correspondence with two players providing one word each at a time. And the subject of your correspondence today will be an issue of concern to the good people of Brighton. So, audience, what would you say is a typical subject of concern for the people of Brighton? What would you say?
Seagulls stealing chips.
Seagulls stealing the chips. What's your name, sir? Guy, okay.
Is that Guy Davidson? Yeah. Hello, Guy. I stand next to Guy in choir. I recognise his voice.
You would recognise that voice. So, Tony and Richard, I'd like you to start by composing a letter of complaint from Guy to Brighton and Hove Council, and then Marcus and Rachel, you come up with a reply, and so on. So off you go, please, Tony and Richard.
Dear
Brighton
and
Hove
Council,
I
am
writing
to
you
because
I
am
deeply
concerned
about
the
state
of
the
sky.
I
Wonder
why
there
is
so
little
opportunity
to
shoot
the
birds
that
fly
and
shit
and
steal
my
chips.
I
Am
furious
because
the
friend
who
told
me
about
the
birds.
says
He
thinks
Richard
Coles
is
standing
beside.
me.
However,
It
isn't
Richard
Coles
at
all.
it
Is
a
hologram.
what
The
hell
am
I
on.
please
Help
me
I
am
insane.
yours
Sincerely,
Guy.
Davidson.
Dear
Mr.
Davidson,
I
believe
that
you
are
not.
well.
Firstly,
Can
you
explain
your
desire
to
execute
birds
with
a.
gun.
Secondly,
would
you
please
explain
how
you
got
so
close
to
the
Reverend
Richard?
Coles?
Because
I
know
his
address.
I
Stalk.
him
I
have
enclosed
a
chip.
I
Hope
this
chip
satisfies
your
bloodthirsty
desire
to
eat
all
the
seagulls.
yours
Sincerely,
Brighton
and
Hove.
Council.
Well, the next round takes a look at greetings cards. A man came round to our house last week and was saying how he'd opened 6 birthday cards that morning and was already £70 up. Just one of the perks, I suppose, of being a postman. On my birthday, my wife always has to go the extra mile. Last year, I asked her for a simple cheese plant, and I'm now the proud owner of the Limeswold Creamery. Okay, teams, I've been provided with some incomplete verses from various greetings cards, which I'd like you to try to finish off, okay? Marcus, we'll start with you. This is an apology card. I know I hurt you, crossed a line. I wish that I could rewind time.
It started badly with no plan. I'm sorry that I bombed Iran.
It actually goes, if you're interested, it goes, if you can find it in your heart, let's mend this rift and make a fresh start. Yeah. You now, Richard. It's a Christmas card. Santa's been, you can be sure. He's left a trail across the floor.
On the carpet we just bought. Pity he was taken short.
Stocking stuffed with treats and cheer, wishing you a bright new year. Rachel, how about this? It's a Valentine's Day card. You don't yet know you're in my heart or how long it's been that way. I've watched you quietly from afar.
And I'm on crime watch today.
And wish you happy Valentine's Day. And here's one for you, Tony. It's a happy Halloween. A witch's cackle, a black cat's stare, some cobwebs hanging in the air.
Swipe left.
May magic, mischief, treats unseen all come to you this Halloween. Marcus, sympathy card for a pet snake. Though others never felt the same, you loved your snake, and that's no shame.
I understand just how you felt, but goodness, what a lovely belt.
It goes, in honour of that quiet friend, may healing, loving thoughts descend. Another one for you, Richard. This is a congratulations on your ordination. You chose to heed the Spirit's voice to serve God's people in your choice. As vicar, you may daily find.
The radio gigs are such a bind.
God will give you strength and peace of mind. Rachel, how about this one? It's on giving birth. A tiny hand, a little yawn, a brand new sun, a brand new dawn.
I hear you tore from hole to hole. So here's to paracetamol.
It's may love and laughter fill each day as he grows strong in every way. And finally, Tony, this is sorry you lost your job card. Yeah. Your job is gone, the paycheck too, which puts an awful strain on you, but...
At least you've got the house in Sandringham.
It actually goes, better things might still unfold with prospects brighter than the old. I don't know about that. Okay, well, here are a few more for any of you to have a go at. This is it's sorry for your loss. I cannot mend your broken heart or take away the aching part, but I can walk this road with you.
And you can show me where you ran her over.
It actually was, in every step I'll see you through. And here's another one. Sympathy card for a pet hamster. His little wheel no longer turns. His little wheel no longer turns while something in your heart still burns.
Did you say heart? I didn't hear. And sent your pet to Richard Gere.
It actually finishes, a love so precious, strong and true, whose memory always stays with you. Hamster. Sorry, did I say that out loud? And finally, for Valentine's Day, roses are red, violets are blue.
I'm watching porn, but thinking of you.
Oh, dear Tony. My world got brighter the day I met you. Well, thank you, teams. The next game is a musical one entitled Song Stoppers. For many years, the male-dominated music industry has been a difficult one for female performers. The singer Cher recounts how, while recording her album It's a Man's World, she was forced to use the gents as there wasn't even a ladies' toilet in the studio. Hence the initial title of her famous rock ballad, Walking in Men's Piss. So, in this round, panellists from each team will take it in turn to sing the opening line to a series of well-known songs. And it's the job of their teammate to answer each opening line in a manner likely to end the song altogether. At the piano, we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, you may be interested to hear that Colin's most recent show has been described as completely peerless, following cancellations at Blackpool, Brighton, Cromer, Worthing and Great Yarmouth. So you can go first. Tony and Richard, can we have your medley of first lines now, please?
I don't want to talk.
Good. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again.
Lord Mandelson can't see you now. Dear sir or madam, will you read my book? It took me years to write. Will you take a look?
A novel about a crime-solving vicar? What kind of dickhead would write something like that?
Here we come, walking down the street. We get the funniest look from everyone we meet.
Put it away, Tony! Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere.
What was in those brownies again? Right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go.
And I said, remember, this is my first threesome.
A police car and a screaming siren, pneumatic drill and ripped up concrete, a baby wailing, a stray dog howling, the screecher brakes and lamplight blinking.
We should never have moved to White Hawk.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tony and Richard. Your turn now, Marcus and Rachel. Can we have your first line medley, please?
When are you gonna come down?
Soon as I've worked out where the bloody Christmas decorations are.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine.
What a confident hamster.
Sadly no longer with us.
Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now.
Bloody sat-nav's on the blink again. Baby, where the hell is my husband? Oh, what is taking him so long?
I'd give that a minute if I was you.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man.
I'm sorry, Rachel, we are not having an open marriage.
Sorry, Colin. $525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, so dear. 525,600 minutes.
Southern Rail regret to announce the delayed departure of everything.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air.
Try Bournemouth. We're sort of pebbles and jizz here, really.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the timorous tanker of time becomes trapped in the gulf of despair and the desperate diesel drivers of destiny remortgage their maisonettes of mortality, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the team, Samantha, myself and our audience here in Brighton, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Marcus Brigstocke, Richard Coles, Rachel Paris and Tony Hawks were being given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack D.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us from the jewel of the South Coast, Brighton. A progressive city renowned for its laid-back cafe culture that's the home of the LGBT for two. Brighton's most famous resident is Fatboy Slim, the super... Yeah. Didn't expect him to be in. The superstar DJ named after the Ozempic weight loss injection. Brighton was once a small fishing village called Brighthelmstone, and its seafood tradition continues to this day. Visitors looking for crab and mussels can find them at a variety of stalls. Along the promenade between the months of September and December. Or if it's a plentiful supply of little winkles you're after, head for Brighton's nudist beach on Christmas Day. Brighton's nudist beach at Black Rock was the first official nudist beach in the UK. The beach features a popular cafe, and last August, one gentleman visitor astonished passers-by when he walked away holding 2 cups of coffee and half a dozen ring donuts. During World War II, Adolf Hitler ordered the Luftwaffe not to bomb the Royal Pavilion because he loved the architecture and wanted to use it as a summer home after the war was over. He chose Brighton because he thought Eastbourne was too right-wing. Each year, Brighton hosts the World Naked Bike Ride, where cyclists strip off to promote body positivity. The Naked Bike Ride regularly includes many vintage 1970s cycle enthusiasts, which would account for the large number of antique choppers on display. Brighton's I-360 is Britain's largest observation tower. The viewing pod rises to an elevation of 450 feet, and on a good day, you can't see Worthing. Like most of the UK's waters, the sea off Brighton is famously contaminated with a variety of substances. In fact, Brighton's coastal waters are said to contain so much estrogen that some days the tide won't come in unless you apologise to it. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Marcus Brigstocke and Rachel Parris. And on my right, Tony Hawks and the Reverend Richard Coles. And taking his place on the scoring desk next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, the Immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words gadzooks and forsooth. Well, gadzooks is an archaic exclamation of surprise or annoyance, whereas forsooth is where Geordies think Brighton is. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Richard, you could start this.
Invest. Dress code for Brighton Pride.
Marcus.
Shambles. Pretend testicles.
Rachel.
Avalanche. What Italians do around a midday.
Tony.
Uranus, the new way to address the former Duke of York.
Tahini, saying thank you in Newcastle.
Seaside. When you've finished hiding.
Half-wit, Noel Cow.
Beachy Head, mean school leader.
Tentacle. Foreplay on a campsite.
Euphoria. Correct way to summon a quartet.
Monologue, I'm sitting on a lump of wood.
Folio, fake pope.
Bootstrap. An ambush in a chemist's.
Papist. Online shopping while drunk.
Patcham, what the council say they will do to potholes in East Sussex.
Peony. When you don't quite hit the urinal.
Bicep. A mushroom that swings both ways.
Unkempt, no longer in Spandau Ballet.
Doubloons. You blow them up for the party.
Okay, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs now in the round called Pick Up Song. British seaside towns have produced more than their fair share of musicians. Amongst the better known are, of course, Sandy Shaw, Eric Clapton, Kylie Minogue, Jethro Hull. There are more, so you might as well get into them. Sir Harry Sulcombe, and of course, the Kings of Leon-C. Well, in this round, Sven will spin the discs and each of you will sing along until Sven turns the music down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotch hit of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean a damning indictment of intellectually bankrupt contemporary Britain. What do points mean? Yes, and this week's prize is the latest oven-proof cookware for the Jamaican privateer. It's this Pyrex of the Caribbean. Rachel, you're to start, and in celebration of their victory in the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest, in this very building, I'd like you to accompany ABBA singing... Your turn now, Reverend Richard Coles. Would you accompany Plastic Bertrand singing Ça plaint pour moi?
Mon chat splash sur mon lit à bouffer sa langue en buvant dans mon whisky. Quant à moi, peu dormi, vide et brille.
Mais j'ai pu tourner ton langue gouttière où j'ai eu un flash. En 4 couleurs. Allez hop, un matin où le loup est venu chez moi, après de sel de fin de cheveux chinois, un sparadrap, une gueule de bois, à bout ma bière de son gros vin en caoutchouc. Comme un indien dans son igloo. Ça plaint pour moi. Ça plaint pour moi. Ça plaint pour moi. Ça plaint pour moi.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you. I suppose I should say, Dankeschön. And finally, Tony Hawks, would you please accompany Donna Summer singing I...
Heaven knows, heaven knows, heaven knows. Ooh, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love.
Tony, well, if you hear in the news tomorrow that several immigrant boats were spotted turning back... Well, it's now time to play a round called Job Interview or Bedroom. One of my most successful job applications was when I tried out for the role of trainee entomologist at this school of infectious diseases. They said I was the perfect fit. Apparently, I boxed all the right ticks. Such a face. In this round, teams, I'd like you to come up with phrases that might be suitable to use both in the bedroom and during a job interview. Okay, Tony, you can start.
Is there a performance-related bonus?
Richard.
Do you mind if I record this for training purposes?
Rachel.
I'm sorry, I don't think you're going to fit in here.
Marcus.
There is an opening here if you're willing to fill it.
I'd like to get you on my staff.
Thank you for the opportunity, Lord Sugar.
You're so fired. Staff turnover very frequently.
At least to begin with, you will be operating beneath Tony.
Oh, golden handshake. Sorry.
If you don't concentrate, you're going to get the sack.
Would you mind if my finance director popped in for a moment?
If you look at my references, you'll see I used to do this for a member of the royal family.
We let the last guy go for coming late.
Sorry, I really don't want to blow this.
Would you be able to cover my bus fare?
Well, it's now time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. But first, I noticed our postman bent double under the weight of a letter. It comes from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear Choirmaster Gareth Malone, I've recently started attending yodeling lessons at my local church hall. The lessons are very popular, and I had to join an orderly queue. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis." On with the game, and this week we shall attempt a round of ecclesiastical Mornington Crescent. We'll, of course, be following Stovall's Anglican variation, in which place names with a religious connection are graced with an extra point. Conversion will only be permitted after a triagonal shift, but a Brighton liturgy will gain double extras. Reverend Richard Coles, will you be good enough to open play?
Nunhead.
Yes, of course.
Tottenham Court Road.
What?
Well, she can't.
It's allowed, isn't
Oh,
it?
there's just no extra points. That's
No,
fine.
I know.
No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Is it allowed?
Tony, it is allowed. It's just
Doubles?
It's no doubles. No, it's just no extra points.
Okay. Well, in that case, she opens the door for Cannon Street.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not going to let you get away with the extra point there. We'll go straight to Bishopsgate. Yes.
I'm going to go for a Brighton double. Embankment, handy for heaven. Come on.
I don't know how to get to heaven, but I will. I'll take your word for it.
Whitechapel.
Nice. I think Blackfriars. See? It's great to have an educated audience here.
Blackfriars. King's Sign of the Cross. It's no good pulling a face, Reverend Richard.
Well, I
Coles.
was hoping that you were going to kind of give the station its full name, because I'd play my joker then.
King's Cross and St Pancras.
Challenge!
Yeah.
Anglican variations. Which St Pancras? St Pancras of Taormina or St Pancras of Rome?
This being the Anglican variation and you looking at me like that, the first one.
St Pancras of Taormina?
Yeah, Taormina.
Not in the Anglican calendar. St Pancras of Rome.
What's Rome got to do with you lot?
All right. I thought St Pancras was the patron saint of tummy aches. So, yes, Richard, you've challenged that, but have you got one to go instead?
Well, I'm going to go for the triagonal. Rectory Road. Come on.
Chalfont and Latimer.
Oh, you bastard.
Yes. The Martyrs. I thought you'd like that.
I should have... I mean...
Yeah.
Well,
This
it was
is,
sitting there. You could have had it.
This is... I think St John's Wood.
Excellent.
Shepherd's Bush.
Oh.
How come?
Well,
Well, because the shepherds watch their flocks by night, and of course, Jesus, if you knew anything at all, Tony, He was the shepherd of man and the lamb of God and all
Oh, he was
shepherds.
a shepherd man, was he?
Well, he's a fisherman, he's a carpenter. In a way, Tony, what couldn't he do?
He was hopeless at darts.
Janet.
Shepherd's Bush.
Well, look, I'm still after this triagonal shift. Conversion, only after a triagonal shift, yeah?
Yes, you can do that.
Golders Green.
It's a bit Old Testament, isn't it?
Conversion after
Yep,
triagonal
fair,
shift.
Yep.
Yes. All right then.
Is it my turn? Sorry, I lost
Yeah,
it.
yes, you.
Yes, it is, Rachel, yes.
Acton Central.
Acton Central. Okay.
God, you're allowing
Because
everything
Christ is central to our
Yeah.
lives.
Okay.
And acting as if he isn't, or make a fool of you.
I don't think if you're not going to play this seriously, I'm going to play any more, actually. Tony, we're going.
Just like one of your lot to pull out.
Wrong one.
No.
to do. Angel.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Wow.
Yeah. Mornington Crescent.
Well, next up is a round called Marching Time. Brighton has a rich military history dating back to the time of George IV. The King's Royal Hussars were once based here, and Brighton is currently the regimental headquarters of the Cavalry of Household Queens. Anyway, the round's based on those movie scenes where a platoon is marching along, chanting a rousing chorus, raising their spirits and bigging themselves up. I see Colin has cleared a path for the teams to march round on. So, platoon, attention, please. By the left. Wait for it, wait for it. Quick march. Okay, team. So, in this round, we're going to try out some marching chants for other non-military occupations. So, I'll call out the name of each team in turn together with the name of a different occupation or group, after which you teams will begin your chant. So, start with you, please, Marcus. And you'll be representing farmers' market stall holders.
Welcome to our farmers' market.
Welcome to our farmers' market.
Middle classes are our target.
The middle classes are our target.
They say we help them be more thrifty.
They say we help them be more thrifty.
One courgette is £8.50.
Okay, your turn, Richard, and you'll be representing delivery drivers.
A package left for you once more.
A package left for you once more.
We sent a photo of the door.
We sent a photo of the door.
Leaving you to fume and fizz.
Leaving you to fume and fizz.
Wondering whose door it is.
Wondering whose door it is.
And your turn, Rachel, you'll be representing bad poets.
Got a letter saying sorry it.
Got a letter saying sorry it.
Won't be you that's poet laureate.
Won't be you that's poet laureate.
Though your poetry does rhyme.
Though your poetry does rhyme.
It's in the scansion department that you've really let yourself down time after time.
It's in the scansion department that you've let yourself down time after time.
You now, Tony, and you're representing the Pope.
Hey, it's fun to be the Pope.
Hey, it's fun to be the Pope.
There may be stress, but I can cope.
There may be stress, but I can cope.
When I do my papal thing.
When I do my papal thing.
Kneel down, Trump, and kiss my ring.
Kneel down, Trump, and kiss my ring.
Back to you, Marcus, and you'll be representing influencers.
We move to lovely, safe Dubai.
We move to lovely, safe Dubai.
For photo shoots with nice blue skies.
For photo shoots with nice blue skies.
Now we're stuck without a plan.
Now we're stuck without a plan.
Because it turns out it's quite near Iran.
It turns out it's quite near Iran.
And back to you, Richard, and you're representing motorists thinking of visiting Brighton.
In Brighton, all the cars are banned.
In Brighton, all the cars are banned.
Greenest city in the land.
Greenest city in the land.
So they say, well, you could have fooled me.
So they say, well, you could have fooled me.
Stuck at that ruddy mini roundabout on the A23.
Stuck at that
You again, Rachel, and you'll be representing people from the West Country.
People try to do our voice.
People try to do our voice.
Just 'cause it sounds really nice.
Just 'cause it sounds really nice.
We wish that they wouldn't bother.
We wish that they wouldn't bother.
'Cause we don't sound like that, my lover.
We don't sound like that, my lover.
Richard, this is for you. It's theologians.
J.D. Vance asserts the Pope.
J.D. Vance asserts the Pope.
Theologically he's a dope.
Theologically he's a dope.
And as for bears he won't admit.
And as for bears he won't admit.
They go into the woods to shit.
They go into the woods to shit.
And finally, Tony, can you do one for BBC Director Generals?
Here's a new one full of hope.
Here's a new one full of hope.
He doesn't know the job's a joke.
He doesn't know the job's a joke.
He'll be gone inside 6 months.
He'll be gone inside 6 months.
'Cause the board are a bunch of very hard taskmasters.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round of song suggestions. Incidentally, I was reading in Brighton's Scene magazine how our own Sven has revitalised quiz night at Brighton's premier gay pub, the Marine Tavern, after complaints from regulars that the questions had become so easy that there was never an overall winner. Sven's solution, simply to make them all hard and see who comes first. Anyway, thanks to Miriam Stoppard for sending that one in. Anyway, teams, the round's called Unsexy Songbook, and in it, I'd like you please to suggest unsexy versions of well-known songs. You can start this one, Marcus.
People will say we're in Hove.
Richard.
I want your socks.
Rachel.
I touch my shelf.
Tony.
Do you think I'm 60?
Marvin Gaye's Let's Get On With It.
Wanna pee.
There must be 50 ways to kiss your mother.
Come on, baby, like my fart.
The itch is back.
Girl, I want to sex your kittens.
Do that to me one more time and I will seriously call the police.
You're one of the ones that I want.
Lay, lady, lay the table, I'm starving.
I see you, baby, mowing that grass.
Careless Lisper.
The heating's on.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the talented tattooist of time inks the word Gucci onto the twin testicles of eternity, and the half-cut customer of incredulity departs with the designer bags of destiny, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself, and our audience here in Brighton, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Marcus Brigstocke, Richard Coles, Rachel Paris and Tony Hawks were being given silly things to do by Jack D, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.